most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeray.
Well, we say good morning, everybody. It was a snowy weekend in places like Lancaster, and you can see the leftovers here at Penn Medicine Park in case you didn't believe it, because if you live west of the river, you didn't see much snow at all. East of the river got nailed, and here's some snow totals just from yesterday. You can factor in an additional 1 to 3 inches from Saturday morning. But look at Strasburg, 6 inches yesterday. Lidditz, 5.6 inches. Ephrata, 4.5 inches. Hershey at 4 inches. And York, just about 2.5 inches of snow. So it was certainly a snowy weekend, a snowy start to Saturday for some. We talked about that on Friday evening with Eric. And then a snowy start to Sunday, which I talked about on Saturday night. And again, some of these places certainly really doing well this weekend if you like snow. It was a snowy scene in eastern parts of the state yesterday and at some of the football games last night, too. 23 this morning in Chambersburg, down to 20 in Eville, Summerdale, Central Penn College at 20, and 18 in Trails and Trees Nature Center. And that is more common than you think here. Satellite going in and out this morning. There are some clouds overhead. There will be some clouds at times today. As a partly cloudy Martin Luther King Day is upon us, and a windy one, especially this afternoon. But look at this temperature trend here. Lancaster with the snowpack, 10 degrees. Chambersburg, no snowpack, 23. And so that snow can really help to trap in the cold air. We can see a lot of places that did see a little bit of snow this weekend in the teens this morning. This is a drop since yesterday morning of about 10 to 15 degrees. So it's cold. And it's soon to be Arctic here tonight as another front moves in. So not much of a breeze now. Things are going to turn windy later. Lidditz is one of those spots that did see a fair amount of snow, and you can still see the snow tracks on the roads and some of it along the sides of the streets here with temperatures in the teens this morning. Today will not be bad. Temperatures will warm up near the freezing mark later, if not slightly above freezing, but the winds are going to make it feel even worse. Yesterday's high very similar at 33, still below normal. At 38, we promised you a below normal second half of the month, and that's what we got. 2.1 inches officially at the airport. They will come in just under 3 inches of snow for the entire weekend. So today will be quiet, although it will be windy ahead of the front, and the winds are going to stay with us here tomorrow, along with some Arctic cold, because this Arctic front will come in. It will produce some snow showers and snow squalls for northern and western parts of the state, but I think here we stay dry. We will see some clouds at times. It's going to be very blustery through this evening as temperatures begin to fall. By 8 p.m., we are down into the mid-20s. So here is Precision Cast, and you can see sort of the clouds developing in the afternoon. They're going to be with us here today. And then tomorrow looks sunny, but the problem is it's going to be frigid. Sub-zero wind chills in the morning, single-digit wind chills throughout the day, despite some sunshine. And then on Wednesday, another front will move in Wednesday night. This does produce some clouds for us on Wednesday afternoon and maybe some snow showers across the north and west again, although we should stay mainly dry, which has been the trend here other than the snow this weekend. So we've got a wind today over 20 miles an hour. You're going to notice it, and it's going to stay quite blustery tonight, and therefore quite frigid early in the day tomorrow. Tomorrow will be breezy as well and very cold. The winds will stay with us here on Wednesday after quieting down Wednesday morning. A pretty breezy Wednesday afternoon. So unfortunately, we've got to get used to the winds cranking up again this week. So let's show you the real feel numbers. Today it's going to feel for most of the day like it's in the low 20s. And watch tonight. Tomorrow morning's going to be pretty brutal. We stay with sub-zero wind chills tomorrow morning through the first part of the day. And most of the day it's going to feel like we are in the single digits here. Some truly Arctic air moving in for tomorrow. Now, the extended outlook keeps it cold other than Thursday when we get up to 44. Look at next week. I mean, the bottom drops out again over the weekend. These are high temperatures, and they're going to be in the teens here as this cold air sort of reloads. Now, the next wave we want to track after Wednesday into Thursday, notice the pattern kind of looks flat, and that's going to be interesting to follow because there is a storm projected here for the Mid-Atlantic next weekend, and then it gets quite frigid here again behind that storm. So here's Wednesday. This front could produce some snow showers in the west. Friday will bring increasing clouds, and then Saturday, notice this kind of flat wave moves in with the majority of the snow to our south. But it is something that has been trending north, and we do want to keep an eye on it here, and that would be for next weekend. Potential snow for Saturday. So chilly and breezy here today. Tonight, down to 10 with sub-zero wind chills. Tomorrow morning is going to be very cold. Tomorrow itself will be very cold. Then temperatures do moderate a bit, Kayla, for the middle part of the week before a frigid and potentially snowy weekend on the way. So we'll keep you posted on that.
Another potentially snowy weekend
It
already.
could be, yeah.
I'll strap in for tomorrow morning and this weekend.
Exactly, yeah. Tomorrow morning's going to be pretty brutal.
Yeah, I'll charge up the warming jacket
Yep.
as soon as I get home. Thank you, Brett. Stay with us. We'll be right back.